It's Lebioda.
Monsieur Boleus's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Shall we?
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
Okay.
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wife's
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Hint, hint.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Boleus's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Is that it?
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes! We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Whoop. Got turned around. Okay, where is my chest? What's this? What? Interesting. Does it take them out of my inventory now? No. It would be nice if it did. What's disappointing? You think I can store stuff here? Experience bonus gain applied? Place trophy, extinguish, hang a painting. Do I own a painting? No items can be placed here. Gotcha. Okay, so I want to put that, this, this. We'll keep that. Alright, do I have any, like, what are these? Split bolts, okay. These are also split bolts. Exploding. Actually, I think I'll carry those. I have a painting of Hamilfart. I forgot about that. Maybe I can hang the painting of Hamilfart somewhere. Let's try. Alright, so I should also... Oh man, I've been selling my trophies. Why haven't I just been keeping... Man, if I knew this was a thing, I would have kept them. Whoops. Oh well. I'm sure there'll be some Witcher contracts and I'll get some cool trophies here. Wait, that was a colored item. What was that? Oh, it doesn't sort. No, it does sort. Okay, yeah, I do want to store that kind of stuff. We'll store all the fist tech. I'm gonna keep that painting of Hamilfart. Dude, I bet you I could have hung the painting from the, if I had won that painting from the auction house, I probably could have hung that as well. I could always sell some of this stuff eventually. So if it gets to the point where they're like, hey, upgrading this part of your thing is going to take a lot of money, then I'll come in here and sell a bunch of this junk. But for now, let's just get it out of my inventory. Alright, so this, scratched key, key to Yen's room. That's a quest item that's done. Quest that's done. I like that they put quest items in here once they're no longer needed. Wedding veil. There's a bunch of stuff from the last DLC that wasn't required. Magic trinket from Yennefer. I'll hold on to that. I need to go cash in my coin, too. Is that edible? Rotting flesh. What was the chunk of flesh I stuck in here? Different. Apparently this one is edible. Oh, item needed to complete a quest. I don't know why it's over here. Toffee, candy. Yeah, there's just, holy crap, I have 100 pieces of raw meat there. 16 there. Okay, I got tons of... I should not worry about, like, hitting R and consuming food. Alright, so where's the picture of Hamilfart go? I don't think I should hang it in my room. Guest quarters. Alright, so we need to wait a day for my grindstone and armorer's table, and then 3 days for general refurbishment. There's a painting location. That's the kitchen. Alright, so we're gonna go past the time. And how would we do that, you ask? We're gonna cheat. Here's 24 hours.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one. Oh! Hey, mate!
The guys are here working on the house. Dude, this place is already looking better. Holy crap.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Did these also repair my items? 100%. 100%. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. Nice! They don't repair. You recently repaired at a blacksmith. Oh. Okay, so that should be 2 entire days, in addition to the first one, so that should be 3 days. Hey! Ooh. Well, that looks nice. Ooh. Pretty. Weapon rack. Dude, nice. This is the kitchen. Nothing can really be done in the kitchen other than cooking food. Here we go. Here's art.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Interesting.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Search the cellar.
A witcher? We could use one around here. Full
Well,
time.
I live here, so full-time is good.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
It's not exactly looting, because it's my house, but okay. Getting some fancy wine and shit. Okay, that's all down here. Can y'all put some more torches down there? It's dark. That's it for there. An alchemy thing.
A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Use what? Oh, interesting. Now I can replenish my potions without having to, That's not what I wanted. My name is Julius, Ban last name. You studied at Bernard. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. My chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of a more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I've proven with utmost certainty that it is possible.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
So, I can make lesser mutagens. Why? Because you'll need them. That's vague.
The days pass. The pile of work.
Alright, well, I'll just hold on to
remains.
it for now. I'm not going to worry about it. I guess we'll figure it out when the game decides to teach me it. Okay. What is that? Corks! Okay, well, that makes sense. At first I was like, "That's oh, how much money do I have? 4,600. Okay.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
A shrubbery?
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
You know Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
No, I'm out of money.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
So the garden, the herb garden, and the stables. Hadn't quite waited long enough. Okay.
I've scissored my fingers near to shreds.
Ooh. Make Roach happy. And what about the herb garden? That was over here, wasn't it? Yes.
What is it you need, boy?
Call me boy, lady. Are these like rarer herbs, maybe? Oh my god, it also planted all of this?
Aye, the pigs can fly.
Oh, thumbs today.
Dude.
What? Aye, the pigs can fly.
I bet you every couple of days they regrow. It was 40 grand at the end of the main quest, something like that. But I spent a lot of... Oh my god.
They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to
Rip!
do their work.
Okay.
Enough. Adventure.
I just realized I spent all my money on this, and I'm gonna eventually get Grandmaster equipment, but then I was all like, ah, screw it. I'll get more money with questing. Alright. A place like home. Yeah, we're gonna worry about that later now. Look at all that red. Look at all the red. Level 46. Holy God. Okay. Okay. Alright. First things first, I need to make the rounds to these message boards. Pick up all my side quests. Come on, Winston.
Giddy up.
I'm sorry they kept misnaming you. No! Alright, whatever. Go this way. Oh my god, Roach. Worthless! I have to get out of my vineyard. There's too many steep hills Winston doesn't like. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Oh, you bleating bum butcher.
Thanks. Dude, look at that stamina bar, though. I could go do the racing now and just, like, dominate. Because I'd never have to slow down to regain stamina.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's a bunch of question marks. So I think you're right. I think the small ones unlock question marks, or
Go.
maybe not like exclusively, but like if you pick up one, it probably unlocks them. Pardon me? Nope. It is very beautiful countryside, I have to admit. It's very French. I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of French and Italian undertones in this area.
I placed the first
Slow now. Whoa.
Office of Internal Revenue. New markers.
Watch
Bro,
yourself.
tell me to watch myself.
True. Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale.
Whoa!
Most amusingly, the locals believe all that's right. For instance,
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Could look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
$1 million.
Could you not reduce it a shave? Could you not reduce it a shave? Could you not reduce it a shave? That sounds fair.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
Nope.
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. the worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
More, huh?
Fine. Settled.
Oh! Alright. That guy wears his pants like a gangster. All low and everything. Yeah.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west. I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
I like that guy's attitude.
Each time I come here, I sense I've entered a fairy tale.
You know, Rumplefor made a very valid statement. Shit. Hold on.
The locals believe all that tribe.
You shan't find anything.
He's like, you know, you can always put that trophy that gives you 15% bonus gold. Yeah, you're right.
Once had a girl.
Turns out I dropped all my trophies at my house. I just kicked that dog in the face.
Some nastiness to me.
Oh shit. My room looks nice. Alright. Doobie. 15% bonus gold. Shooing. Okay. That's 10% dismember and 5% additional herbs. They can stay there. What was this one? 5% humans. Nope. Alright, so I'll rock those two trophies. For now.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
My fingers need to shut.
Here's the thing. Let's go back where we were. I think we were here. Well, we need to go here and here next, so I think if we actually go to this location, it'll be faster. Itchy nose. It's like I picked the wrong day to stop snorting coke. Wow, that joke would have been funnier if I hadn't fucked it up.
Roach.
No, it wouldn't have? Okay. Cappy said no.
Something's not right.
See you later, Sidian. Thanks for hanging out, dude. We'll see you tomorrow.
Not so fast, Roach.
Get them while they're hot.
Did I pick up a fast travel thing here? Not yet. I need to find one before I leave. It's not out on this side of town. Bovine Blues.
I've seen a great many things in my life.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had.
There it is. Hey. All right. He was singing Norwegian Wood? Is that a... It's a Beatles song? I didn't know that. Apparently the Beatles didn't write it first. Was that dumb?
Yeah, but I liked it a lot.
Thank you.
Wine, like all things noble, requires patience. This, I never would have signed on for the job. Not...
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've irked the gods something true, we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand.
Raining cows.
Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky? That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
For money?
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Need to talk about my reward before I decide.
Time for a good hackle. So how much would you take?
$4.
You must go lower for it to make any sense to me. You must go lower for it to make any sense to me. Fine. But that is the sum total, no bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lapiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
That's gonna be a problem. I can't have progeny, so... Thanks for the wishful thinking, I guess? Why'd you do that, Geralt? Running in this game seems a little wonky sometimes. Like, sometimes you'll tell him to run and he'll just start running in circles. And sometimes you'll tell him to swim and he'll just decide to, like, fucking swim half a mile, even though you're telling him to stop and turn around. No. Ooh, that looks pretty. Look at that. That looks nice. Okay. Next location is distant. Is that the last one? Dude, it is. We gonna have all them question marks, yo. Winston, my friend. Shall we? Hey, I got the marker. Awesome. I was gonna leave without getting it, but I'm glad I got it. Remind me before I stop to swap out my trophy, would you? Because I want to put on that gold trophy. Sorry, Winston.
Grab the harlot's book. Stay together. At least try to.
Some evil's afoot in that cave. It's made his lair.
Ooh, I could not see anything through there. Worms! They're guarding the spice. Cappy did not approve of that joke either. Yeah. Ah, you bitch. You don't like any of my jokes. Swap out. Oh, swap out. Thank you. God damn. Uyakasha. New markers obtained. Hey, notice board. All right. What's that say? Oh, it's junk. I don't know why that's so important. Okay. So, now I should have all the question marques. Excellent. Let's head back over here. What quest do I want to start with? Well, there are a lot. There's not very many Witcher contracts, though. Probably start with these 2 Witcher contracts. And then start working on secondary quests. Alright, so... take a little jaunt over here. Oh, that's my quest. I was all like, what is this taking me to? Alright, so...
Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
no thanks. My boots are fine. There's another quest here. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to get over there. Here we go.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back. Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past, on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Interesting.
Gotta stop by that bank.
Yeah, dude. Can I get through here? Apparently I can. Maybe this bank will exchange my money. That was awkward.
Nice tune.
This town is not easy to navigate, man. Holy shit.
Don't crowd around.
Need to come back during the day.
No two ways about it.
Need to come back during the day.
Can I help you? Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank.
Right.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
1,329 crowns.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record. I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
Yes?
All right.
Can I help you?
Where's window number 1?
All in order?
Good luck with that.
There's a catch.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Alright. Let's try upstairs.
Safer place than a bank.
Right.
What can I do for you?
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Sir, jumping the queue. How dare you? You cut in front of me, sir.
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boar, you churl! I will not stand for this! Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners!
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
It's the third time this week. I wager 10 on the one on the right.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency! Boar, simpleton! Uncouth, petty, bourgeois, cuts in line, then resorts to fisticuffs. I shall teach you the meaning of decency!
Jeez. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for tonight, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. For any new folks, if you want to hang out a little more, we have a community Discord. !Discord in the chat. I'll get you a link to go over there if you're interested. But in the meantime, thanks for coming. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.